Hey, welcome back everyone. This is your host Light here, and I was asked by a couple of my subscribers to do a video on free to farm airdrops, ones that do not require any gas or any capital to start with, and I'm here to deliver on that promise. So here is 10 different projects that require $0 to your name. And obviously, you need to have realistic expectations about these. These are not going to make you a millionaire. The big airdrops obviously always require capital or a lot of transaction fees in order to get the biggest bags. But what you can do is get the airdrops from these and then invest those into the bigger airdrops that are currently ongoing for this year. And obviously 2 videos ago I did a top 10 video about game fee stuff. All those games in that list also were free to play, so you might want to also look into that list as well if these are not enough for you. We obviously do have our own Notion page, which has a lot of data about currently ongoing airdrops and speculative airdrops, which you definitely want to take a look at because there's a lot of very alpha information here about pretty much everything, and we're updating this on a daily basis and adding more entries and more features, including a calendar, which we didn't have on the earlier version here. But let's get started with the list. First, we have Talent Protocol. This is a bunch of social media tasks, invite quests, and creating account to their own platform. And these will give you a set amount of experience, and this experience will be tallied in to the eventual airdrop. One reason why I'm bullish about this is because it's part of CoinList, and CoinList has been historically affiliated with a lot of projects that have been very lucrative, and their testnets have been pretty great too. So I wouldn't fade on this one, and mostly it's pretty simple ones. Some of them will take a bit more time than the others, and it's also updating list, so there's going to be more tasks given in here as more time goes on, and some of them might be timely based, so they might expire like this monthly community call. So this is one that I really recommend at least doing. Moving on, we have Uprock. We have an individual video about this in case you want to understand everything about it. This is a Grass protocol alternative, which is run on your mobile devices. Now, I do want to really emphasize on both Grass protocol and Uprock. Grass has been showed so much, and it's not the most secure app to basically use. I really recommend installing these on old phones or somewhere where you don't have your passwords or key data being stored, because they are kind of shady. They scrap a lot of data, so sometimes you might get fucked over these. So you got to be really careful with these one. But they got campaign going on that gives you Uprock points, and also they are dropping when to the actual people that are using the protocol right now. And I got one of my burner phones running this 24/7, and it doesn't require any large battery or anything like that from your phone, by the way. Then we have Zion, which is blockchain layer 2, which is about to release this year. They still have their bonus block campaign going on, which we did discuss about on my Xeon video. And there's a bunch of things that you're going to be doing on their testnet. Pretty simple stuff. There's follow tasks and using a couple of their dApps. There's been a couple of new entries here also since I last visited, like this Maseki handles and this one here. I don't remember those being here. So you can invite also people to the campaign. There's also stats that you can see when you have been participating, how many interactions you had. And then there's obviously the leaderboard, which goes into how you have performed here in terms of all the people. And once again, everything's free because it's on testnet. They have faucets and everything, which will give you play money to play around with. Then we have the Here wallet, horrible name, I know, and we have talked about their app a couple of times here. It's called Hot. It's this is simulated mining. It's not real mining that's happening here, and they give you this hot balance. These are becoming a bit more popular. We have another one, which is not included on this video, but the Harvest Moon, which is also on Near. And this one also has a village system, which is like a group that you can join into. And we have a now on group on the Light Liger Lounge on Telegram. And there's a couple of people who have joined in. I recommend everybody who are already on our Telegram or about to join also join in the tribe, because that allows to get us extra points, 5% extra points. And we don't know when the airdrop is going to be launching. These points can be used to basically multiply your speed and also how much you can gather these resources, because there's a storage limit. So every 12 hours in my case I have to claim, otherwise I'm not getting points, outside from the referrals obviously. So this one is also another free airdrop to do. You can get a bit of like extra leeway and bonuses by doing a couple of the missions, which require like swapping $1 or something like that. So if you have a bit of money to spend, you can speed up this process. Then we have the Mint blockchain, another layer 2, which is currently on the testnet phase. This is pretty much simple social media tasks that you can do and daily things that you're going to be getting here. So you're going to be getting these points, and these points can be gambled on the slot wheels. I don't recommend doing that. And basically, these points can be injected into the actual plant, and the plant will level up as more you basically feed in. I think you need 10,000 here in order to get like the maximum amount. So this is probably going to be part of the airdrop criteria for the Mint blockchain. There has been already initial campaign, and there's probably going to be a lot of them going on in the future. But another one definitely worth looking into. Then we have Livecast. We had already an individual video about this. You can go check it out on my channel. This is free to join, and it does have some paid features on it, but you can still spam and you can collect airdrops even here. A lot of people are posting stuff here that you can go claim NFTs and things like that, and it's basically completely free, and I do recommend getting to participate on this one and accumulating your own points. Livecast has already raised like tens of millions of dollars, I believe, so it's another one that you want to definitely join in. And yeah, and you follow me, by the way, here on at Liger Woods in case you want to find my posts. But yes, a social media website which does have, I think you should just watch the airdrop video that I have done it, because it goes into all of their applications, which might be part of the criteria. Then we have layer 3, which is a quest platform like Galax and others. They have announced that they're going to be doing an airdrop, and it's going to be based on these cubes that you can basically claim. And these cubes are basically claimed on doing quests. Now, some of the quests do require gas and money, but not all the quests on the platform require money. Some of them are purely like quizzes and, you know, just social media tasks mostly. But most of them do require some small amount of money, and you will be getting experience every time you complete a mission, and getting a higher level probably going to be playing into what level of an airdrop you're going to be getting throughout this platform. And obviously you can refer friends, which will give you points as well. So there's multi-benefit here. Moving on, we have Driphouse. This is a Solana-based NFT thing where you can go basically claim every day different types of NFT rewards. These are completely free, by the way. So every 12 hours you can go into this, well, it's a mini game, I guess, and claim this chest. It will have normal version, it has legendary and rare, and just keep claiming every 12 hours and also claim these free droplets. And these droplets they are required to basically collect the NFTs that are distributed daily to your wallet, but they also can be donated to our artists on the side, which might be part of the criteria to get higher level NFTs, but also might be part of the criteria to, you know, get the airdrop eventually by donating to artists here. So once again, another one to look into. Then we have ZKverse. This gives you these free shards, and you can get more shards by referring people. Pretty simple. It should be like 100th of a cent basically to claim the fragments, I believe, on the site with Solana, so pretty cheap. I don't know how much this is going to be worth, but we will see. And you can basically convert the fragments into points. So let's see how much that is costing us. I don't think, well, this one costs a bit more, but claiming the fragments shouldn't be costing you much. And also you can sell these fragments probably on some OTC market. I haven't looked into that. And then we have our last entry here, which is called TIA Testnet. I've mentioned this a couple of times because, once again, it's social media tasks, and they have raised $15 million. $15 million. and they have multiple phases to their airdrop. One has already ended, the oolong one. Currently we have the Earl Grey, and chamomile is starting in 7 days. So there's multiple different tiers to this, drop. I'm like very low here. These are all free to do. Some of them require some development, but not all of those are needed to done. Okay, there's a coin list one. That's interesting. I didn't notice that, but that's kind of bullish. So another one, a lot of different points to do. If you're a developer, you're going to be having a lot more easier time to get points also here. And yes, keep attention to new drops coming out. Now that's basically what I have to share for now, but there's a bit of an extra thing that I want to talk about, which is all of these social media, well, Twitter spam fests. And you have probably seen them on your Twitter feed. We got Cookie, we got Param, Block, blah, blah, blah. There's like 10 of these, and we're not going to go through them individually on this video, but I'm just going to leave them on the description below, because there's a lot of these, and these are free to do, and some of them might actually amount to something, but the most active people are going to be getting the best benefits, obviously, doing this. So you got to be pretty active, and maybe your Twitter account level, how many followers you have, sometimes plays a bit of a, qualification to that. But there's Sender Labs, which is another near wallet. We got Param Gaming, this is a pretty big one, and there's a couple of others which are all going to be description down below, but I'm not going to make this video any longer. If you want to dive into them, find them in the description. Subscribe to the channel, check out the Notion page for more airdrops, and obviously subscribe to the channel and put the notifications on so you won't be missing out the next video, because always alpha coming out almost on a bi-daily basis, or now bi-weekly basis. I think I drop like 4 videos a week almost. But thanks for watching, guys. I will be seeing you in the next video when it will be dropping out. Cheers.